Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to my English first paper class. This is from EFT book, lesson 27. The name of the topic is The Concert for Bangladesh. I know more or less you are acquainted with this concert. And why is this famous for? It is famous because this concert was organized to raise fund for during our liberation war. Okay, so let's see what's there in the lesson. It was Friday, and there's a man named Farhad. His daughter's name is Famida, and Farhad, he was listening to a CD or a DVD, and then what happened? Famida saw a man singing a song, Bangladesh, Bangladesh. And how was his appearance? He was tall, bearded man with long hair. And he was singing the song, Bangladesh, Bangladesh. And looking at this man, Famida was very much thrilled or excited because she was listening to a song of Bangladesh but sung by a foreigner. Okay, so what is the name of this person? She came to know from her father that his name was George Harrison. He is a singer from England, and he is not only a singer but he was also a great humanist. He felt for people. He worked for the betterment of people. And at that point, Famida asked her father if he came to Bangladesh and fought for our country. But her father said that no, he did not fight directly, but he fought for our cause, that means for our liberation, by organizing a concert for Bangladesh. And that is the concert for Bangladesh. It was held on 1st August 1971 at the Madison Square Garden, New York. And this was a live concert in front of an audience of 40,000 people. And it was organized to aware the world, the people of the world, about the suffering of the people of Bangladesh during the liberation war. And with organizing this concert, it raised millions of dollars for UNICEF Relief Fund. And then Famida said that we should be ever grateful to this man. What is the name of the man? George Harrison. Okay, so we all should be very much grateful to this person. Okay, my dear students, let's go to lesson 30. And the topic is, are you listening? That means someone is talking, or are you listening to the English speakers? Okay. Now here in the book, you'll see some words like this. Can you pronounce the word hop? H-O-P. The pronunciation is hop. In the same way, R-O-B, rob. In the same way, N-O-T, not. R-O-D, rod. But when you put an E at the end of the word, it sounds different. The pronunciation will be completely different. It will be hope. R-O-B-E, robe. N-O-T-E, note. R-O-D-E, road. Okay, now in every language, actually the smallest part of the sound is known as phoneme. The word is P-H-O-N-E-M-E, phoneme. In English, there are 44 phonemes. How many? 44 phonemes. And there are 3 types of phonemes: monophthongs, diphthongs, and consonants. Okay, these are all sounds. Now, what is monophthongs? It is actually single vowel sound. Here you see hop. Here you see some kind of symbol. What is the symbol? It is the symbol of the sound A. H, then the sound O sound P. Hop. R, O sound, B. That means R, rob, rob. In the same way, N, O, T sound. Okay? It will be not. In the same way, raw. But here, when you put an E, the pronunciation will be different. And here you see another type of symbols are used. Okay? Now this is O sound. That means in diphthong, two vowel sounds are paired. These two vowel sounds work together. Okay? You see hope, O sound. This is O sound. Robe, O sound. Note, O sound. Road, O sound. Okay? So, do you understand the difference between monophthongs and diphthongs? In monophthongs, there will be only one single vowel sound, O. And here you will see O sound. Okay? Like hope, robe, that is diphthongs. Two vowel sounds working together in the same single syllable. Okay? That is diphthongs. In the same way, in the textbook, you will see some other words like B-O-W-L. What will be the pronunciation? Bow. And you have to use these symbols. These are known as IPA symbols. Boat. C-O-K-E. Coat. Coke. C-O-A-T. Coat. In all these words, you have to use these symbols to pronounce. Today, after watching this video, you will look for the words in the dictionary and you will get these type of IPS symbols. And in the copy, you will write the words with IPS symbols. Home, phone, throw, snow, ode, gold. So these are all diphthongs, not monophthongs. We know in the monophthongs, the sound is single vowel sound. But in the diphthongs, the sounds actually are a combination of two vowel sounds. Okay. Next, we will come to know two more terms. That is, those are stress and intonation. Okay, my dear students. Now let's get acquainted with some other terms which are there in this topic in your book. The terms are stress and intonation. Why syllable is there? To understand stress, you must know syllables. So what is stress? It is actually a very important pronunciation point in English. If you don't put the right emphasis at the right word or the right moment, then you cannot make others understand. So because of wrong stress on the wrong syllable, the meaning might be changed, or you can confuse the listener. Okay, so you must know where to put stress. Okay, so what is syllable? Syllable is a vowel sound and consonant sound. A vowel sound and one or more consonant sound make a syllable. So here you see in the words banana. The word is banana. Here, ba-na-na. Ba-na-na. How many syllables are there? 3. There are 3 syllables. And where do you put the stress? Banana. Banana. So you put the stress here. You put the stress here. This is the stressed syllable here. This is the word, and you put stress on this syllable. Okay? That's it. And let's see some more syllables. How many syllables are there in these words? The first word is fast. Can you tell me how many syllables are there? Fast. Fast. Only one vowel sound, and there may be one or more consonant sounds. So there is one syllable, fast. Another word, breakfast. How many syllables are there? One vowel sound, another vowel sound. Breakfast. Breakfast. So how many syllables are there? 2. How many syllables are there? 2. Next, beautiful. How many syllables are there? Beautiful. There are 3 syllables. one vowel sound and one or more than one consonant sound. Another word, information. Information. How many syllables are there? Information. Information. So there are 5 syllables. And where do you put the stress? Where do you put the stress? Yes, you're right. Mation. You put the stress here. Information. Okay. And this stress should be a bit louder and longer. The stressed syllable should be a bit louder and stronger. So it's a very good practice for spoken English. Next, another word, we have already done that, banana. Na. This middle na has got the stress here. And there are 3 syllables. And the last one, university. University. So how many syllables are there? U-ni-ver-si-ti. So how many syllables are there? 5 syllables are there. University. And where do you put the stress? University. University. So you have put the stress on verb. Okay. So now stress syllable, are this clear to you? Listen carefully because you have to work out your worksheet. And last but not the least is intonation. What is the meaning of intonation? Here you see I put used stress. Intonation. Intonation. When I say intonation, so where do I, there are 4 syllables. Intonation. And where do I put the stress? Intonation. Name. This syllable has got the stress. Now, what is intonation? I'm talking so much about intonation. Intonation means the fall and rise of your voice. You see, when I put this full stop, my voice falls down. But when I ask you something, how are you today? Okay, have you watched the video today? My voice is going up. So, this rise and fall or rise and fall of your voice is known as intonation. For spoken English, intonation is also very much important. Okay, otherwise you cannot communicate properly, you cannot give the message properly. Like we know there are 5 types of sentences according to function. So like assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory, imperative and optative. You see, without an exclamatory sign, exclamation, that means the rise of your voice, you cannot make the function do very much well. So intonation is very important for spoken English. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. Hope that you have enjoyed the video. Don't make a delay. Solve the worksheet as soon as possible and send it to me. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.